Kublai Pibaro Shakatup Khuborjylla donbosco Media Network. Kimat bakong san menta kasngi kilong. Shangkun kamasker khu umpnyang haying maniba lankra. Ngat kinong tu hakti ki pulit ribhoy. Rathai jot bat pay ke skul LP thapa daringchi. Bat berngem yakhi kinong deja bat sha bat pinbyang bam kinong tre sorkar hakapor election. Bat mintangin pa shiki Khubor bakam benya. Haka arpun riterik Lber Jylla manlau snem haka riti bat kedustur nadu min barim. Kabalang Catholic haka jalan yamba Shillong kalapelong ya kamas kerku umpnyang NEHU mas balapin mentado lingdo saat Most Reverend Archbishop Victor lingdo haka jingidon rengkat de kispa angut ki lingdo bateri haki lai punyau teli kishnat nyam bat ki ying riu nyam bapher jong jalan yamba bat ru de ki hajar ngut ki pa jong blay ki baladap smam haka ni ki ying mani. Hakini ka masker khu umpnyang uling do saat ulakar khu ya laijat ki umpnyang ko umpnyang bapindan kam hakapor bayo baptisma ko umpnyang pinsle ye ki bapang bat ko umpnyang kentang ling do soble kini ki umpnyang ki long ban serput serpa yu kun ben rew hak jinglong do ban yo ek jing tengen bat jing klan men sim hak jinga linti jong u hang ni hasla parathai hakini ki jingle niam be iping baro ki ling do soble ki ba tre ye ki kam men sim ha jalan yamba Shillong ki pentamai ye kajing smai ban long ki pa kongo ki be tre lang hakti hakjat bat uling do sat ha baro ki kam men sim ban sharai ban duwai bat ban yalam ye ki pa ringet chajan jong ble hakini kajing le nyam uling do sat ukhot uwer bat ukentu kan pa mi ki pa ringet ban e bat ban duwai kerpang na kebenta baro ki ling do so ble kumju ru ukentui kiling do sok blay ban eid bat ban syarai ki pat blay kumbala kentu bat hukum do Jisu Kristi hakamiet ba usen ya ke sakramen jing pen kentang ling do.
We are gathered in solemn celebration of the Christian Mass. We are reminded of the unity and the sacred bond that connects us all as members of the body of Christ. This Holy Mass, celebrated once a year, stands as inspiration of our shared journey of faith, a common calling, and a collective dedication to the service of the Lord and of His people. Christian Mass is a profound manifestation of the unity of the Church. It is a moment when the oil used in the sacraments are blessed and the priests renew their vows, reaffirming their commitment to Christ and His Church. It is a time when we as the community are invited to reflect on the significance of the sacraments as channels of grace and signs of God's never-ending love and mercy. I am very grateful to you, dear fathers, for all your services rendered to the people of God in the Archdiocese of Shillong. In the Gospel of Luke, we just heard just now, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim release to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to let oppressed go free. Luke 4:18. Today, we are reminded that this same Spirit has anointed each one of us here. Through our baptism and confirmation, we are called to share in the mission of Christ, to be bearers of good news, commitment to Christ and to each other. It challenges us to live our own faith with renewed zeal, to serve with a greater love, and to be more fully the body of Christ in the world. As we continue our journey through the Holy Week, let us walk together with Christ towards the cross and the resurrection, united in our mission, our faith and of love. May the oils bless today and the commitments we renew strengthen us in the soul full of Christ and to be His presence in the world. May the Lord bless you, dear fathers, priests, religious, and the lady of Shillong IFICs, and all who dedicate themselves to the service of the gospel. May this Christmas be a source of renewal and praise for each of us as we continue our journey of faith together. May malapan malapau chumi on kuat kecil telap cinswai dan dinontam. Dos nak ismei kecil wai bami kecilnya. Doha dan penai dikerpat kami yang bersih berkuat chumi unang penting Khubor kini kabar sumha berkami dan kecil jong bangun bawa ai cintai yang dikimat chumi. Do kecil kedua chumi kan berkata itu buat persen yang dikopian. Beliau kecil buat cintia di area akan berbangun mesin. Ai akan berbaloi kecil suci terha, berkecil telap cinsuan, berkecil pang cincia. Doa yang berkuat cumi kucai, kan log kepemihi, mereka kedua dan keberkah, jongi akan ketempa, doktrai keberati Yesus Kristus. Over in the Pascha, Jylla.
Dakajing Peit ngor kibriu nakashnong Rani Bari Ribhoi District haka step arpun riu terik Lber kumba kendai bejitam kila pentip syaki pulit ka Rani Bari Border Outpost POP bakila UI kinong tu marrep ki baking di kisuloi bat kitiar bapin mensau haklau hajan kashnong Rani Bari. Maria yo ikani kajing tip o officer ka Rani Bari Border Outpost ula lum ya ka kenhun pulit bat tur syakata ka klau. Kinong tu kila siat yaki da kasuloi Henry ki pulit kim shim la pen pai kuli kiliang namar donbon ki kentai bat ki khulung kena hajan kata ka jaka. Penbanu pulit nong yala mula rai ban shitwet bat bertani kini kinong tu. Ha ka jingbe thongi kini kinong tu ki pulit kila ap kedong bat kila yok bat arngut neki Samla ajit rabha khat pras nem karta bat ka Samla kavita rabha khat pras nem karta. Habala thokit kirki apadeng klau kini arngut ki pulit kila lap kidi kinong tu kwai na bri ki briu kinong tu thok kinong tu ikiding bekinsai kum kitik bat kisal na klau sorkar. Kila pla bo nong yalam jengki ude rudra rabha upana jong ajit rabha. Habala talasi ke ying shong jong rudra rabha ki pulit kila kurup ikwe ke suloi shnatu ki bakor bat ki kuli. Ki pulit kila thommi ta ka klau bat thwet ikiwe pat ki khot jong ni ka kinhon nong tu. Laset ikini kinong tu hakana para police station bat la pengat yaki kendon an ki bayade bat kini ki kamrunar ki jing thokit kidang ya chaprang. Kiying school LP hasnong thapa daringchi not Garo Hills kalajat rathai bat peilot ketunum hadu bekino hikai kim juwan shu ban hikai ki kena akapor slap bat akapor liur. Hakapor long school ki kena ret ki pet keluar bat nyau hadu katnu hajar tali ki don haka school jongki. Anda lawai bat lami lot ki kena kani ke school ke kelalong kum ke semblang sem kso ke beingiu hapadeng shnong. Ki kena arit ki bajuan school kim dunasyu ikan riu pongut ha kani ke shnong. Kinong ilam shnong kilat ho ke shithi ujor shaw deputy commissioner ka not Garo Hills ban lei ai na ke benta kani ke school bat na ke benta ke jingbet jingbyang jong ki kena arit ki bapuli ha kani ke school. Kila kerpat UDC ban maramot mardor ikani ke school shwa ban wan kalyur ban yadai ke jing im jing kena arit na uslap bat kal
Yeno bisarang bang bia sak sotok rang onga ne aganinga an diba school khani subitha ungjainga mane no ba school ni obostha de khosako mamungan dongja bangbang wachi khete bisong school khana manjeng hane aganinga Ado classroom bagi sasa ancam. Ya obosथा ko school ni SMC ni memberang report ko ba complain ko na hana agania. Dia ba dalo na keng kena cakku jenga yan bersih bunga bersih tak ko ngahane agana. Aro ni apal ni obosथा ba yan di ko ngaha aro yede bisara na ken biani nga maken bugen Aro balwar ako de daranan kenani unga. Bisarang na. School ni obostan diga unga ha. Dunia gemen ka sara department ni manderang jian bel donga. Education department. Kasapa iya ko ni ro kato di nampegen. Mana ceng bisarang ni education ko deprive kana manja. Ichak na manja bisoni skip forer ani ko. Dunia gemen iya ndak pa obosta ode. Aja school ko kat na kata bisa ko school siwatat na kata. Mamang guarantee manjawa mamang namgini ko ba kenani ko nakoda anching watna kusyong jawa ya gamakan apal chibendig nga yan bisa banggapa school ng acham ar school nok pan amerik na manggapa ng acham diba nirok chani asel ar girls pani asel nikyong ya charani sibu chakram ki chakram school em tong bachi ki gen warang gi phrak kan yan dak pobos tong injok ya kon chung mai dake education system ko thangdawat na mangen yan anchingni tulge parani jako or administration ni jako panchingni civil servant ni jako akacham anchi bisarangni school class emetengo chakhala nanggapa ongacham arin nangoba mamunga dongja khale chabol rasajok yan dakpa ko bisarang mamang dakiba NAKA niom bisong lan ka na manjawa skir ana manjawa rongthale anthale rakhiani ko mama na angko mai manga
Dinonat marak.
nadi ya songoni ongama
Ya songonin ba.
tege mi yana skuli era mai ko rae jakko pani roknya sandinga
Anga skuli presiden wacham.
school ni ya managing committee ni
Wa managing committee ni.
dege mang mama ya school na bisarang na kusyong chaka ma yani ke namgi jaw ka aura
Kuside ongja diba 제가 닦게 되냐. 만자도 말고 닦게.
나시망아라 yani department na education department DSEO na yang achma lekharang sing
레카데 마스터란 시아타데 닦게 오나서 나 만자가 돼. 나 자모는 만겐.
na chini dalga parang MLA rang chiba na simang yang ini achma
anga antang kanite ija diba yangade yangaseboro daskarin.
oh ndege mi ya MLA ra khormai manga
Malto.
Da kemensim basngau kya bat ngau bitar kekinhun kinong deja bat sha ki bajupen biang bam ha ko office DC Ripoy district na kabenta kinong tre sarkar ha kapor election ha ka arpun rhetoric ki lalitur sha ka office UTC bandawa ya la ka hok hadin bigla sha pendu ekalat kamai ban deja bat sha kini kapor election MP Lok Sabha Shwa bikini kinong shong deja bat sha kini kendu UTC warpet upadaya kilalit ban jirip ru ya ka circuit house ha kabala ailat Khuborjylla ban penbiang bam na kabenta kinong tre sarkar ki batray meets ngi ha kini election MP Kila ujor baya kejaka sarkar la pelong dukan na kabenta obliu shimet ban deja bat sha kat bala khangla di kilong kemi ki bay im kendoi jakpo na kabanda deja bat sha hakum kini kapor Ya kini kekenhun kinong deja bat sha lesenran di kinong ilam Khuborjylla Youth Welfare Organization ban kershan ya kejingdawa bikidei ban yo ikalat kalenti kumajulong barosh kata hakapor election Kidon haduk khat laingut kilong kemi ki blasha slot ban penbiang bam yi kinong tre sarkar hakani ke election MP Ya kini ke kampen biang bam la ai kontrak Khuborjylla ban Shillong Kini kilong kemi kila dawan DC ban siu dep lut plon ya karam bagidang sa haka jing penbiang bam haki election baladap.
Yang dibuat itu one mastermind ni, tip ni. Mami te low level te, ni te high level te. Yung aspirational district, bisa ni? Yung aspirational district yang Khuborjylla jongi. Ni aspirational district kamu beli. Bagin kentiu, ya Khuborjylla jong Khuborjylla bagi dangduk. Kari mata te, ya Khuborjylla jong Khuborjylla kaya merendang. si na bang.
Pun
Ni
kini
kita deh.
kiba thep tanda tu kasi ni gade ka tukan kamdan ba.
Kamdan tundar
Kamdan tanda ba.
Kalam set tundar. Hoy kini kita sakhi tu kasi kamdan.
Tanda ba.
Ring ni
Alay tan ni dan tang.
Yang dengi kiba juk supply bam haman na ki election. Mata kasi kim ban se ban wani penduk UDC namar ngelawan ha kasi coding ru ni kem la ban ni penduk. Tinggal submit ya ka jing thor usai. Kabala penlengo egi kalong ba. Mdon weiru bayo nangi kiba thep tandar nang ni nari bohi district. Hari yo kiba nabar ke district. Kena lo nang tar ngelawan banyak keduk mentai ok bahana uta ubat thep ubayo udai uba aya kan red kaba ritam. Te ula ongru baka government kala approve ya tarit dari aspak sanpo. Te Henry mention senem ru mangi in Paidin mo ya kaba mention senem ru karit kaba ai ban supply ke di aspak tengkah. Bat hakatu karit kaba ai mention senem haka tendar bat kumjur haka appropriate misem don yok tau GST dan ni uno tax bengi haban siu. Te Henry mentah padi kila sa submit ingi ka bill badiban ai bat GST bat balong arspa tengkah Henry mentau senem badi di arspa sopo hana tau ba supply mentah te kalong ke igi bas mulungo ke mamangi ki try district nang nemo lada jital inda hot yang ni hakas ni bapli tendar pe karit kadiban lo ka kabangila ban ai phi kadi ka ni phila ni ban supply hari kum kataru kamdan irum dan hari ni shutip kensan ba la ai sha tangya we breu na Shillong te kalong ka basungsi ke kam tami gini ki kantin ki ba shong hang ni ki bla im ki ba ai ja ai shai ki hang ni office man ka singi ki ba serve ki te Henry yakini ro akan tight lut te kalong ke ka ba ben ke nya ni ki breu jong ka district
Kor bangi thep iswa bangi thep ya tu ka tandar ki la phat thep ingi tu ka tandar ki ong pat igi hada ba gidi ban le lut ki test ba.
Bantai bat ban kintiwi ke jingile akai khruat kti ha East and West Khasi Hills ke District Arm Wrestling Association ha ka arpun reutrek Lber kala pelong de ke jinge kop khruat kti Arm Wrestling Hadirot Singh Memorial Hall Penting Umyong Mairang. Nalor ke jingile akai bat jinge kop enjet ru iki rang bagi thayele akai bakensai bor ban mi khmat chaka state level arm wrestling championship ke ban Salong Shen Hanong ba Shillong. Hakani ke sengi lawan banin shimenta Shitram de Samla kentai bat cendrang negani ke district haka jingye kun balapia haki pebun kerdan naduk ki badon ke jingkia san pesan kilo haduk nripho kilo ke bormet. Ukertong keseng Congress Natura Parliamentary Constituency usaling isangma MLA Gabengre Constituency ulat hep kerteng haka arpun reuterik Lber hatura kanong ba West Garo Hills District bani kunik election MP Lok Sabha ni Kilom Garo. Uni unong yalam keseng Congress ulepen pawi ke jengkermen ban poi sya ketong jengjok namar kinong kersyan jong keseng Congress kidang ne badang skem teriang hakani kesengi. Ulong hakini kisngi kita yau baro kinong ilam keseng Kongres bat kinong kersyan naman kisnong kin sesay borba ban trishitom na kebentaban penpoy yu syakatong jingjong.
We are actually susani ko akan ningon pangnan antang na bate nambate takrek na kata pangnan nanunga kepen mungsa maina manderang jensalu jatna takrek ya pangnan antang mung takrek na kata so that's all.
यानी ये इलेक्शन मेन इशू रहा कांग्रेस ने my plan को नासों ये इलेक्शन contest करेगा इनको compete करेगा with the other candidates and the parties.
No, you have seen what is happening right now within the country. Though we have the largest diversity in India, you have known that lots of situation is happening right now. Look at Manipur, look at Uttarakhand, look at Assam. They are agitating against the CAA, they are agitating against the UCC. There is no such peace at all. So our main objective is for the people so that we can prevail the peace. That's what. Thomani ko mai khai chinga Congress rang rabana taman gen dalu Congressan oaja Congress paksa dalu tang party rang namen makpreta manderang banga so unik men thomani ko raban baksa ba development rang ko nigir kem na kana kita muso.
CAA Citizens Amendment Act bi bidungora bangpata state rangon social jengjeng on notice to anchungoba oppose karang dongan ba chief minister Conrad Sangmara gana CAA de impact dongjoa na sungo Michael Chanchi ini bidon na suni reaction Congress ni side onira.
When Jen Salowa ansina bate dalbat ka ba state rang skyaman gapa state rang bisuan jenga ngode answer maini gimen bini khatha kor accept again maina be the part and parcel of the CAA and then moreover Agatha has already supported so nigman Agatha support ka nigman definitely has to defend the lo niatenibo Thura falls under the CAA Shillong falls under the CAA so how can you deny the fact so nigman since CAA itself is a controversial bill so nigman people cannot accept it.
BJP de yes ande contest kajinga turau de and by NPP de bising alliance partner ne kemung all India de bangpada saman asung opposition ande Congress ande aganinga minorities ko namen has kainga a lot of injustice being done to the minority communities yani bidinga ban asung yang ko raise kainga don asung campaign
no already raise kainga niateni bo BJP aro NPP I don't see any differences between BJP and NPP okay so now look at now India ko they are going to change into like Hindustan name na bisong move ka ni ko dakinga CA ko move ka gamon apsan jakon pani gaman I don't see any differences between NPP and then BJP aro obviously now the NPP and BJP so I don't see any difference so ni gaman issues rang namen magpreta minorities ano aja even against the religion also the persecution ko ansung namen kinga so ni gaman yakode public ranga namen ma so thang wiani jamano if they turn a blind eye on them it's their choice.
Agata sangma more 3 terms ongjok as MP of Tura na bini against so contest kainga bini khamni bidingo na maiko agana mangen as an opposition leader.
Let the people
Ukartong Jongka Voice of the People Party VPP Dr. Ricky AJ Singkon haka arpun rhetoric Lber wala thep kerteng banyakun haka election MP banwan na Shillong Parliamentary Constituency ha office returning officer Shillong East Khasi Hills. Ka election MP ha Meghalaya kanlong haka thup baningkong haka khat khandai tarik uyayong. Hadin baladap thep kerteng Dr. Ricky lakren hikilak pathai Khubor haka bau lapen pau ke jing snow scam bat snow shngain ban job na markaseng VPP ke tikana ban yo ke jing kershan bupura na ki pai ba kilum khasi bat jantia. Yau ni ukertong lesen ran di MLA bekentup yu ba Bright Star Well Marbanyang uba Heaving Stone Karpran bat uba Adelbert Nongrum.
Do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, and that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India.
Dia berkata kan bah shibun ye kita kiba ong ye kebukum kita bakin snopha ye ke ke ba ada di kren indai bansu kren bansu shim ye kijing kren tang klam da snop lut ye baro along ke bam snotna ka ba shwelam ba ban shwelam bakla yu pai ba
Dr. Gordon ko ye jikino mo khamtam mo candidate jata ardi wong way waje kini way waje ba pipi don we bono
ngam don ban ong lo kita kijing kren ken
parti ki ba pasha BPP ki awla kunon ha ip stis ko sa hara ba pasha chili like ko pila mo pasha jikino
manu bagi ong bagi persa kita hindi oh kita aru ki ba ong atrai ka bha baki snap ha baki Peit ya kijing kren ke jongi alor kata ke jing keno ke jongi ban sukono ban shulam bakla ya kijing mut jut hat jong pai ba ai kali ke jing sanya ingi kanong ke ba susi haka longkum ke nang yalam ken ke bangi tweet nanti ke ban yalam ke ban kamsai ke ban kren ye ke nongrim ban long ke jing ku yu pai ba ban yalam yu pai ba ke ban sukono ni pamtai kanong kundong palati nga poi yang sekatahi kejubab kejonga kolong sashi poringi dian bingla polai ke manifesto kinsa I bat ngin snapan shai ye kita ki matrikam ke jogi na kebenta ketika ku MP
Autoriti la bani tu ingi kai jing bamla ban poi jong presiden ba ardan nomor man ki jing lang jong ki ba ardan dan kamat bilam ba ardan rehan ni ka si ni klit mat banta dan tu
I kum ka party ngi don kini ki meetings ko peru ki bingila depan Peit lupa lam apun tayo menchwa nakalam jo ka party ngim don ni ka ni ongi ba ardan ki lek tu ka meeting pendep itu ka meeting but I don hang ki Iron KMNA, Iron ki nongkit kam juga parti ingat try kalau yang kam don ru kajing don kajing bom don kajing badan kong parti ke berbagai jingkit clear ki ya yang terkait daga jing soto jing mutlang hang do for mengi ilang long ke parti ke berang kena tang kumba system ni de ke ba Peit ba se tu Khubor dan kham ban soto ya ki nongrim ke jongi kada ka jingi jinga jongi kum party re namba ka jing re shitom ka jongi kum party ka ba hi kum dong kam re ka party tang ka ban yakun ya election re ka party ka ba kwa ban kai ka party ka ba kwa ban pensai chu Peit ba nong sok snong jongi ka ba ka jongi but hai ta ki ya ti mentala ars dan tam ngi kacikala kaba
Uba Preston Tinsong President ke NPP ringkat ba ukon rat ke sangma kilasenran ye ka agatha ke sangma sha office returning officer haka arpun rhetoric Lber ban thep kerteng kum ka kertong kani ka seng natura parliamentary constituency haka election MP Lok Sabha ban 1 bon ngot ki MLA na ka seng NPP kila penchingan ye kani ka kertong ha kani ka sngi ka agatha kalong ke MP natura hadu kani ka sngi
Bukera. Oh, apal kita outside kada ke. Dem ke bele ke. Ya, no slogans in it. No. Meeting. Thank you. Thank you.
Feel that Yachangde issues the Mamungba like a major dungja which opposition is trying to talk about, and that is why Nangai Nangjay Matam Katharangko Jana Pinga. Even I feel that this election is more about continuing on the path of development, and I feel that because NPP has given such a in these 6 years wonderful performance in its governance, and me being a member of the NPP and being a member of parliament belonging to the NPP, it is a teamwork, and Mandirang Angna Puna Ode, it's a sign that the team and the entire NPP is something that is accepted by the people.
Ukertong Shimet Professor Lakon Kama haka arpun rhetoric Lber ulat hep kerteng ha office returning officer banya kunya ke election MP Lok Sabha ban 1 hadin baladap thep kerteng ulapen pau Peit ba ke jing thmu ba kanong rim trekam jong u da ka baong ba un wan ra ke jing trekam ka ba hok bat ka ba khoi ku monong mi khmat Peit ba ulapen pau ru ba udon ke jing thmu ban yasat bat yatai halor ki ba bon ki kam ki bede ba ka chat ben riu bat ka Jylla halumpung dor par parliament Uloong kajing trekam jong u kan long ka balat na ka bamsap pampong
solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, and that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India. Thank you. And I'm sure, because I have always said this, I represent the true voice of the youth of Meghalaya, and I'm sure if I get their support, there is no doubt that I will be able to sail through, and of course, I will be able to do what I need to do for them, because after all, it pains me because, I have my young daughters and also a son, whom I'm thinking where will they get job, let's say 5-10 years down the line. I'm sure the same kind of concern is there with the parents, and every parent must be thinking that when I'm sending my kids to school, colleges or university, after they pass out, where will be the job? My priority will be that I find out ways and means how to create job in this state, and how to increase the realm of the capability, so that Yeah, the looking for jobs should be a multi-dimensional process. It cannot be one way. So you have to really look for avenues wherever you can get jobs. And I do see that, you know, in the current dispensation and also among the leadership that we have, there seems to be very single tracked, that they see only one line. I'm looking at things in a multiple of ways. Like I said in many interviews, you know, Hindi language, say for example, it can be a way to earn your livelihood. Say if you are good in Hindi, you are a good-looking man or woman, and you can, you know, you have a talent to act, you have a talent to sing, talent to dance. Why not go Bollywood? You earn in crores, and this I have said, and that's why I said I don't hate Hindi. It's one of my language of this country, and I want our youth to learn it. Make sure that you exploit it to the fullest, because I worry that bearing maybe few smaller role here and there, we don't see our people in the mainstream industry. People from Africa, from Asia, from outside the Indian subcontinent, from US, from UK, they come and work in our movie industry. I don't see why we, being Meghalaya, how long it takes us to reach to Mumbai, maybe 3-4 hours at the most. But because they have all that, and I believe, this is what I have always realized, that our kids today, I'm talking about today, maybe my generation is gone, so I can't really say much about it. But the current generation has full of talents. They can sing well, they can dance well, they can act well, they are good in extempore, they are good in their academics, they are good, they can be good scientists, good.
Ka-office jong ka district tuberculosis ribhoy haka arpun rivtrik Lber kalaraki ka sengi bekerpang ban rat dingkong ka jingpang TB World TB Day balaraki haka arpu sautrik Lber habarok kwe ka berthai da ka babu ka thong ban rat dingkong ka ni ka jingpang nasla kendo jong kari India kari India kala shim ka ktin pira kum ka raikut da ka boong yes we can end TB. Ya kini kecing rakyat pelong Hanong Po Parish Hall haka balawan benshimenta do Professor G.D. Sharma, Vice Chancellor ke Sekolah Ba USTM, Dr. S.K. Barwa na Purno Sangma International Medical College USTM, G. Burgohain WHO Consultant NTP, Dr. T.S. Momin DMHO Ribhoy District, Dr. E. Calving District Tuberculosis Officer Ribhoy, ki opisar nakatanat kakwat kakya, ki Naomi Kmat na Pyramid Foundation, ki Kena School, ki Samla Puli BSW 4th Semester Women's College Shillong, bat kiwe kiri rang pa. Kani ka jingpang ka deiru ka beladan bonsnem henry na kaliang katanat kakwat kakya, bat ka kenhun ki doktor haduk kini kisngi kidang yakun persya kani ka jingpang ban penduk jat yaka kumbala batai syai, kumno ka TB ka priang bat kumno ban sumar ban pelat naka. Kipat ba kim de ban kensting henry de ban sumar bat bot testai ki jing batai jong ki doktor bat di testai ki dawai bala ayaki. Hakani ka sengi ka office DTO rengkat bat ka Pyramid Foundation kum ka jing pen priang Khubor bat aimen semi ke belawan ban shimenta ban rat dingkong jing pang TB lapen kop buromru ikjaka sumar ki nong thok Khubor na ka district bat ka shnong ka balat na ka jing pang TB.
But the other context, okay, those other students who are context of the TB student, I mean, they got the TB infection. TB infection is not disease. So this we should be all very clear about. Like TB infection is just having the infection within the body, but it is not, we are not having any symptoms. So it is not an active TB. Just the mere presence of the bacilli in the body, which is nothing to be worried of. But if we take the TB preventive treatment properly, it cannot activate into the full-blown disease. So that's what we did in Silchar National Institute of Tuberculosis. All the other contacts who were not actually having TB, but they had the TB infection, so we provided them the preventive medicine, and they are all now on proper manner. So why I mentioned this point, the messages should be clear to the community. Okay, we should understand what is the active TB disease and then TB infection, and whom we should give the proper management of TB or whom we should give the preventive treatment. So those are few new things which have come under the problem, and I again congratulate the district for initiating this newer initiative. So with that.
Mak dak tu ki khubor ngilapoi shi ka bakot tar adu begine syambiang khubleshibon.